Hello, this is Sarah Kite with UT Extension in McMinn County.
And Brooke Cass from here in the 4-H office in McMinn County.
So Brooke, how's 4-H going?
Oh, it's going good. We handed out 45 take-home camp kits last month. We've also handed out some June Dairy Month goodies to our libraries. We've done some online contests, all kinds of fun stuff. How's things going in FCS?
Well, it's going good. I miss seeing all my people in our classes in person, but we've been doing a lot of videos for relaxation and coping, and our newest one that we launched in July is our Connection Corner. So I've enjoyed making those. Just teaching online is different, but it's going good. I've been seeing a lot of your awesome stuff you've done on 4-H with your Facebook posts and all the kids that are involved, and it's really awesome. And I also saw this survey that I shared with you that Brooke and I really wanted to share with everybody. Things are changing with our COVID, shutting schools down and camp closed. Just stuff is changing right now, and it's, a little bit tricky, a little bit hard sometimes. So I was talking to Brooke about this survey that the National 4-H Council did. It was a nationwide survey, and they surveyed over 1,500 youth, ages 13 to 19. And about 200 of those were 4-Hers. The other 1,300 were non-4-Hers. The survey explored resiliency and mental health, along with youth perspectives on mental health issues in their community and the nation. The survey was a good check-in to see how our youth are doing here in McMinn County. So I kind of wanted to share that with everybody.
Yeah, that'd be great. Let's do that.
So here's the survey, some of the results they found. 81% of teens viewed mental health as a significant issue, and about 43% said they have experienced depression. 61% of the teens said that COVID pandemic has increased their feelings of loneliness. It could get very lonely if you can't leave your house. Thankfully, some of that stay-at-home order has been lifted, although numbers are spiking. We're having to wear masks when we go out, just safe precautions. But also, this talks about what makes a teen feel stressed. And if you're a teen listening, I wonder, how do you feel? Do you agree with this? Are these the same things that you're feeling? 71% say they stress about their schoolwork. 67% feel pressure to keep feelings themselves. And how are they coping? 67% pretend they feel better not to worry anybody. And that's common. We all hide things not to worry people. It's definitely not the healthiest way to cope with things. 45% of people try to ignore their feelings or spend more time alone. And then 75% of teens are spending their waking hours on screens. I know I like to look at my screen for Facebook. I like to see what 4-H is doing. The news on TV, there's a lot of stuff going on the screens, but 75% of our time, if it's that negative stuff we're reading on the screens, that really plays with our mental health and our attitudes. What do you think about some of that?
I just think these numbers are just, alarming. I think to me, they're so large. I think it kind of makes sense, though. We're even stressed as adults, so I'm sure that they're stressed as well.
Hi,
guys. Hey, Sarah.
Hello.
How are you? I saw you're having a Zoom meeting and thought I'd drop in just to say hello. How's it going?
I'm good.
I'm doing good.
Well, I'm good too. Now, tell me how you're really doing.
Well, Sarah and I were just talking about all the great things that we're doing in our program areas, but it's a little stressful. Working from home has its challenges, and working with our technology is a little difficult at times, and just all the uncertainty and the changes of our schedule, it's kind of hard to focus and keep things straight sometimes.
What about you, Sarah?
Well, I'm doing okay. Sometimes it's just stressful with, doing all my videos and technology not working or confusing me. My kids want to help out. My kids can't be on my videos. They want me left and right. They're small. They have needs. My family I'm trying to, be there for people. So definitely gets a little bit tiresome. I've started exercising every morning to jumpstart my day. So that's definitely been a bonus. It makes me feel good. How are you really doing, Miss Smith?
Well, I'm doing good. I'm coping. I've had some sad days because I miss having a schedule and going, shopping and going to work and taking Bryn out to play, but I'm coping. I try to talk with my husband and my sister when I get really sad and feel alone. And, you have to do that too. You have to find a trusted person that you can share with. That's why we need to check in on each other and, make sure that each other has someone to talk to.
Yeah, like that, what you all do with the ACEs stuff in the classroom this year, having that one nurturing, stable relationship will help us really cope and get through things. You can have more than one, but you need to have at least one. And I know when I come back to the office and you girls are there after a stressful day, I sit down in your office and I just tell you all about my day. And then I feel so much better when I'm done. But I don't have that when we're not in our office. Thankfully, we're opening back up. But yeah, I completely agree with that, Sarah. You need that one nurturing, stable relationship. And sometimes you might be that for somebody else. And I'm glad you just checked in with us today.
Say, I'm so glad to see you guys talking.
We miss seeing everyone. It's just so hard when you miss everyone, you get in the routines and you find out that your work friends are kind of like your other family. So I've missed you guys a lot, but I think it's so important. And I'm so glad you checked on us. I think this just goes to show for all of us, we really need to check on those, even that we might not be around them right now. At one point we were real close to them. We need to check in on them. Make sure that you're that Sarah for someone checking in on them. Make sure you stay connected.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a planned, scheduled time. If you just need to talk to somebody, drop in unexpected. Right. If you need somebody, don't ever feel like you're a burden to anybody. And, you might be doing great right now, so maybe it's a great time for you to check in on another person. When times get too tough for you to handle, remember that you're not alone. And no matter if you're high or up, down, low.
That's right. We love you. And if you feel like you can't hang in there, you can't take it anymore, there's a number for you to call.
And that number is the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. That number is 1-800-273-8255. There's always someone there to talk to.
And we love you. Remember that you're loved. Even though you might not be doing as much in person, you're still loved. Stay connected to others. Miss Brooke and Miss Sarah do so much with 4-H that you can get involved. They've got tons of activities going on. The number's right there on the screen. Give them a call at 745-2852. You all are doing such a great job posting activities on your Facebook page, UT Extension McMinn. So stay involved, stay connected, and know that you're never alone.